Please tell me I'm not the only one who orders crafty supplies and forgets what they ordered. I've got my scrapbook.com order here. I know I ordered pastes from Simon Hurley, some more stack and sort trays because I love those things and I needed more. I think I got a sticky mat too. But I forget everything else that I ordered. So I got this yesterday. I'm gonna unbox it with you. And then I also got my new paper pumpkin. It just arrived today, so I'm gonna unbox that with you too. So let's turn around and look inside my boxes. All right, I just remembered 2 more things that I ordered. So that could be all that I've got, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, and there were a bunch of free gifts on this day that I ordered. Ooh, there's more that I ordered that I forgot about. Okay, let's pull this all out. All right, so here's the pastes I got from Simon Hurley. I got the solar paste, which is kind of like a clear background with a colored shimmer. I have this in the gold already, and I love playing with this. It shows up really nicely on black cardstock, so that's super fun. I may use this in the 31 Days of Christmas cards. I got this to kind of test it out and see what I thought, so I'm excited to play with those. Maybe they'll make an appearance, I don't know. This was one of the free gifts, the jumbo sponge dauber. They always have free gifts with purchase. Sometimes, like this day, I think there were like 3 of them. So I got 4 of these stack and sort trays. I showed these in my Christmas unboxing video where I put them, all of my little die cuts in here, and I ran out of big ones. I wanted to put my little tag die cuts in here too. So now I can move those to a large one, and I have a small one free. So these are great to, like, what I'll use them on, or use them for, is when I'm making Christmas cards with these, I'll just have them all out, and then they're kind of spread out and I can see what I have, and, you know, pick and choose what I want from the trays. And then when I'm done, they all stack on top of each other and I can just set them aside. So I actually do this for a lot of different things, like cards, thank you cards that I make a lot. I keep a lot of just little bits and pieces in them at all times and just keep them out on my desk. So it's nice and handy. I love these little trays. This is the small, so it fits on the large like this, and they stack next to each other. So now I've got some more large ones because I found myself using those more. And I will, of course, link to everything that I'm showing you here down in the description below. All right. Oh, I totally forgot about these. So I have these in a bunch of different colors. Some of them are glittery. These ones are black. They're the same as these in black. And I wanted the white. I just love these. They're so, so pretty and shiny. So they're from Pink Fresh Studio, and they have a variety of colors and I think like 3 different styles. There's these ones, the glitter ones, and then I think there's some that are not as faceted, but love these. So I got some of those in white. This was one of the free gifts. They're little adhesive patches, and I was thinking my daughter is going to love those. This is one thing. Oh, I forgot about this one too. This is one of the things I forgot about. I've had this on my wish list for a while, but the magnetic magic mat was out of stock for a while. So now I have the magnetic one. So I wanted to try that. And then I got these Creative Expressions dies. I wanted a poinsettia die that had a few different layers and that included the little veining on the leaves. I have a poinsettia that I really like and I've used for years and years and years from close to my heart. I think I've got my money's worth from it. And I wanted some dies that looked a little bit more realistic as far as like, I like the shape of this, how it's kind of curvy, and I like the veining in it. So I got this, so I'm excited to use that. And then this I'm super excited about too. This is a sticky mat. Let me open this up. All right, so I got all the backings off. This particular one is from Altenew. This is their smaller one because these are kind of expensive. I want to say this was like $22. It's basically photopolymer. It's the material that clear stamps are made of, but it's one solid piece. And the idea, what I was excited about it for, is that you put it down on your surface, and then if you have little pieces that you're inking, so say I've got little like pieces to my flowers and I've got a whole bunch of them around here, I can do the ink blending and it doesn't move. So I can use my little blending brush. So let's say we got my little blending brush. I'm not going to do it for real, but I can do the blending on it and this isn't going to move. So I don't have to keep holding it and getting my fingers out of the way and getting my fingers inky and then it wipes off really nicely. So I was really drawn to this for when I do inking on little small pieces, because sometimes if I do flowers, like for example this one, once I cut out all of these pieces, I'm going to have 3 flowers that I'll lay on top of each other, and I am probably going to want to put some red in the middle, kind of going out to the edges, radiating out to add a little bit of visual texture and dimension, so I can set those on here and not have them move around. Same with the leaves, I can do a little bit of green inking on those edges, and so this is going to be really nice. I love that it's not moving anywhere, so I'm really excited about that. And then this guy, this was another freebie. This is from American Crafts, and it was from them as a freebie. It's got all different colors of embellishments in here. So actually, I think my son is going to love this. And I love the case. So I don't know if they still have this as a freebie, but look, you've got the baker's twine, some brads and buttons, and little glittery chipboard pieces. I don't know if they're all glittery, but lots of little chipboard pieces. It looks like they are all glittery. So he is going to love that. All right, let me set all this aside and then we will look at the paper pumpkin. All right, paper pumpkin for September. Now my box, this is the first time my box got a little bit crushed, but if that happens, don't worry, because it's packaged nice and tidy inside. Nothing inside was damaged. So we got a Cajun Craze Stampin' Spot and a stamp set. There's a little printed piece that shows the stamp set better, so I'll show you that when we open this. I love getting paper pumpkin each month. It's like a little surprise. They give us a sneak peek prior to getting it, so we kind of know, have an idea of what the theme will be and some special elements. Like they showed us, ooh, look at that. They showed us the foiled copper ahead of time. But you can always skip. Like if you see the little sneak peek and you're not excited, then you can skip a month. No harm, no foul. You can also cancel anytime. And right now through October 10th, you get 40% off your first box. So if you've ever thought about paper pumpkin, it's a great time to try it. So here is the stamp set. All right, so this is the little, well, it's a slug right here, but it's what will form the snail. I think that is adorable. And with thanks, sending autumn wishes your way, thinking of you, so good sentiments. This is a great little piece. I love these. And then there's always a coordinating die set that you can get that will go with 3 months. So July, August, September. There's a die for each month in one set. And so this one has a little leaf that's kind of like this, but it's got little veining. Actually, let me get it and show you. All right, so I've got a whole bunch of them in here, but what it is these 3 right here. So this coordinated with one of the stamps in the July kit. This went with last month's kit, which was kind of a birthday theme, and then this is the leaf that will go along and coordinate with this month's kit. So to get that, you have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, but it's an optional add-on that you can get. All right, so let's look at the envelopes. They all have the pretty leaves on them. And I have done scrapbook pages with these before, and I've actually used the envelopes on the layout. So you can definitely do that. They are all different. Sometimes they're all the same, sometimes they're all different. So pretty leaf designs on there. Actually, let me look at this insert first, because that'll show you what the cards are supposed to look like. I really, really like this wood slice in the background. And so it looks like you're probably going to get some die cuts that look just like this leaf in the die set, but you can cut more if you want. And then there's this card, and it looks like some of these leaves are dimensional and will layer on top. Look at that cute little snail and another wood slice and a mushroom. Super cute. All right, so this is the square one. That's the one here. That's the base. So you'll layer things. So you're going to make 3 of each card. Here's this base, and look at that beautiful copper foil. I really love these colors together. I wouldn't think to add this blue to the autumn colors, but I really love that. So one thing you can do is you can cut this in half and create 2 card bases from it, and just put them on a white card base, or I guess create 2 card backs on and put them on a white card base. So I often do that, especially with these ones that are so pretty with the foiling. I definitely want to stretch those as far as possible. Here's some of the embellishments, but let's look at this again. So here's the front of that, and then this would be the back, or again, you can cut it and mount it onto a different base and then use this also. So pretty. I really love these card bases. All right, and then these are actually glue dots. I've had people ask what they are. They're glue dots. So they're a little bit finicky to get off. I suggest using a piercing tool, and you can kind of get under there and get it off. Stick it to what you're using it on, and then peel that release paper off. So those are glue dots. This comes with everything you need. It's like an all-in-one inclusive grab and go kit if you're, going RVing and you can't bring all your supplies. This will have everything you need. So these are going to be the sentiment spots that you would pop out. These are the little elements that you'll need for one of the cards or a couple of the cards. So we've got some of the leaves here and the mushroom. So these pieces are for this, and these pieces are for this one. Oh, look at how pretty these ones are, the copper foil. I love that. So those are for this one as well. And then these little guys are for here. That goes up here around the cutout of that card base. So it'll go about up around here. And then there's some little stitch pieces that have the copper foiling on them too. Now that's for this card, so it looks like you've got one extra, which is nice. So if you mess up your stamping, you've got an extra, or if you don't mess up your stamping, you can use it on another card. And then here are some of the other pieces. So there's the yellow one for here. This one and this one look like they go on here. This one looks like it's going to go behind the snail. So there's all the little punch outs. So that is a cute little set. Oh, here's some more. I forgot. So this is the cardstock that's going to go behind here. So, whoops, just throwing things. So that's going to go behind here to give you that colored background. And then you can either write on this side or write, well, I guess you can't really write on the back, but you can write on the inside here, or just insert another little piece of paper too. Really cute. And then these are the little dimensionals that you'll need to complete it. So it comes literally with everything. Well, hopefully that was as fun for you as it was for me. It's always fun when I forgot what I ordered. It's like a surprise, just like this kit. I love these cards. I can't wait to make them and send them to some of you and to play with my other supplies. So you'll see those real soon on my channel. Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, so go ahead and click that and I'll meet you over there.